For discussion of Jesus in a comparative mythological and religious context, see Jesus in comparative mythology. And for the body of myths associated with Christianity, see Christian mythology. For the scholarly study of the life of Jesus, see Historical Jesus. For analysis of information supporting the historical existence of Jesus, see Historicity of Jesus and sources for the Historicity of Jesus. And for the debate over the validity of stories in the New Testament, see Historical reliability of the Gospels. The Christ myth theory is the hypothesis that Jesus of Nazareth never existed. The Christ myth theory contradicts the mainstream view in historical Jesus research, which accepts that there are events described in the Gospels that are not historical but which still assumes that the Gospels are founded on a basic historical core. Different proponents espouse slightly different versions of the Christ myth theory, but many proponents of the theory use a threefold argument first developed in the 19th century, that the New Testament has no historical value, that there are no non-Christian references to Jesus Christ dating back to the 1st century, that Christianity had pagan or mythical roots. The core tenets of the Christ myth theory trace the history back through the Enlightenment to the conflicts in the first Christian centuries. Despite this, there remains a strong consensus in historical critical biblical scholarship that a historical Jesus did live in that area and in that time period. However, scholars differ on the historicity of specific episodes described in the biblical accounts of Jesus. There are two events whose historicity receives almost universal assent: that Jesus was baptized by John the Baptist and was crucified by the order of the Roman prefect Pontius Pilate. Some scholars have made the case that there are a number of plausible Jesuses that could have existed, that there can be no certainty as to which Jesus was the historical Jesus.